Hello and welcome to part 3 of my, I guess you'd call it a lightweight Fallout 4 playthrough. So we just stopped by this shelter and grabbed just a minimal amount of stuff that was in there. Continuing on to Corvega plant. Strangely enough, we have a gunner here who doesn't appear hostile. His name was in red, though. I guess that's because I was sneaking, so checking his inventory turned up red, but you can talk to him.
Hey.
Don't do anything stupid. Huh. Go talk to Dreth.
Okay, who is this Dreth person? Okay.
Well,
Dreth looks like
now who's
Trash Can
this?
Carla's twin.
You here to trade, sister?
Who are you? What are you doing out here?
Name's Dreth. That's all you need to know. Now, you here for business? I ain't got all night.
You a trader? Sure. Let me see what you got.
All right, let her through.
That was strange, so I chose trade, but she didn't trade.
Excuse
Try
me.
this again.
It's late. You gonna buy something?
Let's see what you got.
Take a look.
Okay, so basically I just picked up some ammo and a tactical 10mm pistol, which basically I'll just be using for parts to improve my existing 10mm pistol.
Hi.
Watch yourself.
Looks like Deacon's spying on me or something, but I'm assuming it's not. It just looks like him. So the nice thing was I basically paid for that stuff using 5mm ammo since I'm not going to be using a minigun in this playthrough. So that leaves me basically any 5mm ammo that I pick up I can just sell. So it's basically free caps. Additionally, the same thing will happen with 5.56 and shotgun shells as well, which actually sell for more than 1 cap apiece. Strangely enough, this looks like it should have a set of power armor somewhere, but I don't see anything. There's a little bit of ammo here. And some Rad-X, which is always nice, but I was hoping to find some power armor. Unfortunately, I don't have any lockpick anyway, so even if I did find something, I probably wouldn't be able to do anything with it. I do actually have lockpicks, but I just don't have the perk. So we're coming up here on the Corvega power plant, and this is the area that I like to use for sniping. So I'll basically get out what is basically my sniper pistol at this point, and get ready to take care of as many of the raiders outside as I can before I head down there. Otherwise, especially with the turrets, if you just head there right away, everything will start shooting at you. And there is a bed here in case you need to heal before you start taking on the raiders. And there's even a cooking station, so I think I'll cook what little meat that I have at this point. I do have some rad roach meat, so it takes 3 to make 1 steak. So, and mongrel dog meat only takes 1, so I can make 1 of those as well. Looks like that's all I have. So I pretty much always sneak everywhere I go, so sorry if that makes the playthrough a little bit boring or slow. I'll hop on this truck up here to get a little bit better visibility. There's someone up there. Take care of him before he notices me. Go into caution. Generally, a couple other guys will run out there after you take one of those guys out. Let's see. Oh, there's one guy.
Someone's out there.
I hear someone down below.
Nice and quick.
Throw a grenade down there. That also did some damage to the turret also. There's someone else over there. Missed that shot. Still in caution though, so that's good. And I think I missed again. Yeah, apparently I did.
I know you're here.
There's someone else down at the bottom now, and I did take care of the turret evidently because I can see it smoking. Didn't hit the guy, but I did scare him. That took care of him. One other guy up there. That's that one that I've missed a couple times, I think. There's two of them over there now. Well, now there's one.
I'll be over soon.
These guys are pretty easy to take out. This is still a low-level quest, so... Got him. I think that's everyone down there. There's one more guy heading up to that blue ball thing, though. I don't see him now. I think... Oh, there's nobody down there. There's a guy over there. I guess I'll just take care of that other guy when I get up there. Not sure if that guy ran back inside. There is a building over there.
And quick.
There's someone.
Hey, who's there? Pack it in, boy.
So that's actually the area over there where after you take care of Jared, that's where you come out. So you can actually go in over there. And if you just go in that way, you can walk straight to Jared. Oh, no, actually you can't because it's chained. They don't want to make life that easy, I guess. Duct tape, that's always good. Actually hop down here if you do it right instead of walking around. I think there's a way you can actually hop up there. I still have to walk around this part, but at least I didn't have to walk down the bridge. And rather than heading in here, I'm going to go around and finish taking care of everyone outside. Ooh, 2 stim packs. Awfully quiet over here. Apparently I took care of everyone. I do see my hidden bar is moving a little bit, so there is someone here somewhere. Boiled leather chest piece. I think I may already have that or something better on me. Grab it anyway. 10mm and frag grenades are always good.
Who's there?
There are still some remaining raiders up here. Apparently that's where... Ooh, right up there. That's why my bar was moving. Hanging out there watching me. I'm surprised they weren't shooting at me.
What the fuck was that?
Did you hear that?
Peekaboo! Who's out there? I must have a concussion. Just getting warmed up over here. Girl, you picked the wrong fight.
No, I think you did. Apparently someone threw a grenade at me that missed pretty badly. Evidently it's that person up there.
Playing games with me, huh?
Fortunately, that's my last piece of ammo for that gun. This one's not too good from a distance, only 8%. And not going to take that.
Need to hide. I'll be over soon.
It's horrible from this distance. I'll just have to get that person when I get up there.
Just had to play hero, huh?
Nice thing about this one, though, is that it has the bayonet on it.
Loot on you better be worth it. Where'd that little bitch go? Oh, I know you're here. Find you.
Some good loot in this room.
Scared, huh?
I think usually there's more than what there is right now, though.
Come on
Again, really don't use a lot of chems, but they are good to sell.
You can trust me. You better run.
There's that one I picked off through the window. Calibrated sniper rifle. That would be good if I was using rifles. Unfortunately, you can't convert that to a pistol. You pretty much have to use pipe weapons. More meds. There's actually one more person in that truck, but I'll just get them when I come back out. So inside the plant now. I'm going to try to take care of everyone in here rather than just going directly for Jared. One guy down there, he still hasn't seen me though.
Hey.
Now he has, unfortunately. Doesn't matter.
Huh?
Have a grenade.
Oh, man, come back! Oh, shit. Lost it.
Have another one.
Grenade!
Unfortunately, this weapon is pretty bad from a distance, so I gotta go down there.
I need some goddamn fire support!
Really need some more 308 ammo. The machine gun is pretty, or that turret rather, is pretty difficult with this weapon. You just kind of hide, peek out, take a few shots, go back and hide again. Oh, no more grenades. Do some healing, grab some aid instead of just using stim packs since I have all that stuff that I cooked, and a few blood packs. Oh, someone's shooting at me. Big mistake. Or not. Okay, that'll do it.
Come on.
Someone over there now where the turret was.
Ain't personal, just you or me.
5.56 ammo again. Not going to use it, but I can sell it. Oh. Hello. And goodbye. That doesn't do too well with this weapon. Basically a portable machine gun. Machine guns don't do too well with VATS. In general, I'm sure there's people that use them effectively. Take the arm, that's actually the higher percentage hit there. Boiled leather leg, not sure if I have that yet. I think those are easy enough to make though, but if I can just get one and then swap it out, that's easier.
Better run.
Nope. All quiet. I think it's over.
Not
Machine
yet.
gun's not of much
Find
use
that
at this point, or I'm not going to use it, but just take it and sell it or break it down. So this is actually the key that you get all the way back in Concord when you first start, off of that head raider there. Gristle, I believe, is his name. He has the Corvega storage key on him. So if anyone's wondering either A, what that key's for when you get it in Concord, or
Got it.
where you get the key for this room, that's how the two tie together. So off camera, I just basically went through all the raiders that were down there and made sure that I grabbed everything. Heading around back here, I'll actually head all the way to the front and then go back in what would be the front door. Shut off that annoying light. Go back to what would be the front door where probably most people head in. And then from there, head over to the elevator and then up to fight Jared. Not a whole lot in this room. A few chems, nothing else really. Head that way, but I check back here first. There's a chem box that I missed, and it's locked.
Nice.
And most of these ammo boxes and other things that have ammo in them at the beginning still mainly just have 38 ammo. That's kind of why I get stuck using my automatic 38 pistol.
Sweet.
Making it automatic did increase the DPS a little bit, but it's still a pretty weak weapon, which unfortunately I have to use a lot more than I want to at this point. 10mm is okay. Better than the 38 obviously, but I'd much rather be using something better. Gotta be careful, there's a turret in here, I believe. Can't target it. There's a raider over there.
Oh, it's on!
And there's the turret. Another raider over there now. Get some Molotovs. There we go. Wait until the danger goes away. That way I don't get shot at as soon as I peek around the corner.
Where'd the little bitch go? Over here!
There you go. Took care of the raider, but not the turret. Don't know what that was. So that takes care of the turret. I think that's everything in here. So anyway, with a pistol build, until you get the Western Revolver in Nuka World, probably the highest damage that you can get is out of the bolt action, which takes 308. So it's very similar to a sniper rifle if you set it up right. Okay. I hear something. Danger. Oh. I'm not expecting to see a feral ghoul. There's a tunnel that they come through, though. And there's another one. Target his legs. You can't do a whole lot if you can't run. Take that. So anyway, the bolt action uses 308 ammo, and it's probably the closest thing you're going to get to a sniper rifle using a pistol. And you can actually get up around 100 damage per shot when you get everything, when you get the right perks and get the powerful receiver. So that's pretty decent. That's probably my go-to weapon mostly. You know, it's 100 damage, but then also, you know, if you get sneaks and you get the right perks with that. They did kind of nerf that a little bit. I think it was a lot stronger for sneak criticals than what it is now. But you can still get, I think, 2 or 3 times damage. So, you know, that's still, you know, from a distance, you can still get 200 or 300 damage out of a pipe weapon, which is quite a bit, considering all of the negative comments that people have toward pipe weapons. So there's also the pipe revolver, which seems kind of strange, but you can actually convert the revolver into sort of a sniper weapon also, and that uses 45 ammo. So that one's pretty good as well. Eventually you just end up, though, the 38 ends up being pretty much useless at some point. That's why I converted it to a automatic, so at least you get a little bit more DPS, even if you don't get as much raw damage out of it. Usually you can catch a guy peeking through that window. Oh, I think he's coming now. There you go. Didn't quite take him out. That did. Like someone exploded themselves.
Why do they always gotta fight back?
It sounds like you're fighting yourself.
Aw, man, come back! I was having fun!
You were just throwing grenades at yourself. I think you can continue that. Or not.
You're nothing.
More coffee cups. Gotta grab those.
Huh?
Molotovs are always good. Early game anyways. No, they're not always good. They're good at the beginning of the game. So that's the front entrance there. This is the lobby of the building. So if you just go in at the door by where that turret is, this is where it comes in. There's the front door, and first thing you see is that car. There's the reception area. Grab the desk fan. Oop, there was a trap there.
Dumbass coward.
And from here you can head straight up to get to where Jared's at. Grab a typewriter. Right there's the elevator, but I actually, you can see they have the arrow pointing to the stairs. That's where I was before. I actually prefer to take the stairs. Feels more productive to run up the stairs rather than waiting for an elevator. So I think I'll skip using the terminal. This is actually the second time I had to play through this part. The first time I actually activated the Protectron, and once you take the shot at Jared, the Protectron will start shooting at you, so it's best just not to activate him unless you want to just wait it out. He can be good as a distraction if you do it right, but more often than not, he ends up shooting you.
Find him.
Take out that turret. And that's actually all you need to complete this mission, but I'm going to take out the last few raiders here. Ouch. Evidently there's another turret. I forgot there were actually two of them in here. No, I don't want to mess with the Protectron. There we go. And I guess he couldn't shoot me, so his last effort was to throw his gun at me. Good effort, but you missed. And Vats missed every shot, so to run around the corner, obviously the thing's going to start shooting at me. No, I don't want to shoot the Protectron. That annoying light. I don't know where that's at.
Aw, man, come back. I was having fun.
There's one more raider. I think he's up in... she's up in Jared's office. But I need to kill this thing before I go up there. I can take care of the raider when I get up there.
Scared, huh? Should be.
Not really. There you go. That's the Corvega safe key. That one actually just goes to the safe in this room. I think a lot of people always get confused and think that this goes to the storage room, but again, the one for the storage room you get back in Concord. So shut off that. Shut off the turrets, which I don't think there's any more, and then shut off the spotlight as well. I think the spotlight's actually directly outside this room. Toward where I'm pointing, not, you know, not directly over by the elevator, but sitting a little ways back. A high-capacity pipe rifle, not really too great there, but it'll give me a little bit bigger magazine, I believe. Nothing in there. I'm not going to bother to open it. So that was the chain door. You can see now I'm back out where I was before, and there's that raider. I think that's the one that was yelling at me when I was going up the stairs. The last raider here, so I'm going to try to sneak as much as possible. Not necessarily any reason to sneak, it's just more fun and saves on ammo and stim packs. One last little room in here, not a whole lot in here, just one more area to clear out. So evidently I'm close enough to Paladin Dance to start on the Brotherhood missions, but I'll get to that later. So back at 10 Pines Bluff, just let them know the raiders are taken care of.
Hi.
You find those raiders?
Yeah, I kicked their asses for you.
No kidding. That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
So I just scrapped all my junk and did some improvements on the weapon. You can see the pipe revolver pistol is now hardened. The bolt action pistol is now powerful. And I added on the tactical attachment, tactical sight to the 10mm pistol. And I actually added the larger magazine to the pipe auto pistol. And I'll go talk to Preston now and let him know that the raiders are taken care of.
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. It'll get more and more useful as we get more allied settlements. Eventually, you'll have help wherever you need it. I guess you know I'm one of the last of the Minutemen. But I never really told you what happened to us.
Are you really the last Minuteman?
Maybe not literally. There must be a lot of former Minutemen out there who gave it up in disgust after the Quincy massacre. But we were the last active group of Minutemen. And now, well, it's just me.
I know how it feels to be the last survivor.
Yeah, I guess you do. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
I don't know what makes you think that.
You saved us and conquered. There wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with, but you did it anyway. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
What makes you think I can do this?
You saved us and conquered. There
Yeah,
wasn't
you already said
anything
that.
in it for you. That kind of selflessness has been...
Okay. I'll do it.
Good.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
That's quite a promotion you just gave me.
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by raiders.
Awkward silence.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I'll mark it.
You'll mark it on my map, thanks. So, the next level up. Take Scrounger. Can't take Gunslinger yet. Could take the next level of Sneak. Can't take Gun Nut. Lone Wanderer. I don't know. Nah, Black Widow. Yeah, I guess Sneak. So it looks like our next two missions, both the mission that we were just given and going to Diamond City, are both in the same general area. So I guess we'll head that way in the next episode. We're about 42 minutes now, so I'll see you next time.